Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm talking about Pretty Little Liars. Now this is a show I usually do not talk about, but today I had to talk about it because this is literally the episode we have been waiting for since the beginning, since the pilot. I will say about 6 years we have been waiting for this episode, and it's finally here. All the answers we have been waiting for. So of course this review is going to be spoiler filled and emotional roller coaster, just like me watching this episode. So we find out that Cece is A. Yes, the friend that Allison made, the person who dated Jason, is Charles. So we find out that Cece is transgender, because Charles did exist, but Cece also does exist too. They're the same person, and she is transgender, which I thought was an interesting twist. And it seems like they've been planning this for a really long time. So even before the Caitlyn Jenner stuff, they've been planning to have Cece as a transgender, which is interesting because Pretty Little Liars has been doing really good with the LGBT characters like Emily. So it's interesting to see now a transgender character in the show too. So we find out all the reasons why she does what she does, why what is A's motives, and really it was just to get closer to Allison, and she believed that Allison's friends didn't really treat her right, and that's obviously the characters we've been following. And this episode's really not about Mona or the girls, it truly is about Cece. We're focused mostly on Cece here, which I thought was pretty cool. And again, it wasn't like a trick on us, where like last season finale, where it's like, yeah, you're gonna find out who A is, but you're really not. This was literally, you found out who A was. I really enjoyed this episode, especially the ending. I really like the ending. We get to see that everyone goes off, they go to college. Allison actually stays, which I thought was really interesting. You get to see how much Allison has progressed as a character. You see that she's not selfish throughout this whole episode. She's listening to Cece, and then she's like, hey, I'm going to be the one who stays in Rosewood, and I'm usually the one who that leaves. And then we get a glimpse of the 5 years in the future where we're going to follow that next half of the season, that some guys after Allison, and Allison's a teacher in Rosewood. We don't really know who everyone else is. I'm going to probably have to look at the promo again to kind of get more into speculations of what's going to happen next, but I really like the direction they're going with Allison, at least. We don't really know much about where the other characters are going, but obviously they've all changed, and they're finally coming back to Rosewood, and somehow they're still all friends. So excited to see what new mystery, new person they'll be chasing, because the A story finally is over here, which is sad, but what I really liked about this episode is that you felt for A. You really felt like she cared for Allison in a interesting way, in that her mother was the only one that cared for her. Now the only thing I'm kind of worried about is backlash from different people, because she is a transgender character, but also she has a mental disability with her going to Radley and everything that she's done. So I think it's a weird mix that they're doing that. They're making a transgender character the villain. I don't know how people are going to react to that, but I honestly think it makes her really unique, and I personally think they handled it pretty well. I'm not going to say they handled it perfectly, but I thought it was interesting to have that twist for the character, and I'm really curious to see how people are going to react to that, and react to that twist, and her still being A, and being this character that has been ruining our girls' lives, but then having this heart and really digging deep into the character and seeing why things happen throughout the whole series. You really said, oh, well, why did this happen? Why did A date her brother? All the answers are there, and I really appreciate that about the episode. I thought it was a pretty mind-blowing finale. I'm still processing some aspects of it. I still need to come up with a lot of my thoughts of it. Also, Sarah, I guess, being Redcoat and the helper was a bit predictable, and also I don't love the actress for Sarah, for the way she pronounces stuff, and it's kind of overacts in this episode, I guess, is a negative. But overall, it was an interesting episode. It was cool seeing the futuristic lab of A somehow. I don't know how she had that technology, but hopefully we'll find out in the future, in 5 years in the future, and I'm excited to see where the show will go. Hope you guys enjoyed my review, my thoughts, my reaction to this. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about the episode Pretty Little Liars, and also tomorrow on Media Madness on Comic Frontline at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, we are having a bunch of guests talk about the finale, so look forward to that. We're going to have a full discussion about the episode in this season and where the show is going to go. So check that out. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, description below, there's links for my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.